I met Marcus at a park about 10 years ago. I saw him sitting on this bench and it looked like he was wiggling around or something, and which he was. And I went over there and started talking to him, and within 5 minutes of me just talking to him, we became best friends. And he didn't even say anything to me. It was amazing. Every room in my house is a library. The idea came to me the day I met Marcus, but I never followed through with it until about 3 years ago, and that's when we started construction. But anyway, this is my dining room. Now this library is more of a modern style, you see those little yellow things over there. But I have some classics. I have some classic elementary. These libraries are my pride and joy. None of this would be here if it wasn't for Marcus, Now the colors in this library are very Marcus inspired. I mean, it's flashy. It's kind of ironic that I live in a house made of libraries because I can't even read at all, I have no idea what that says. I just copied it out of a magazine because I thought it looked believable. One day I'd like to show somebody what I've done with the house. I don't leave much and I don't get many visitors, so I'm the only person who's ever seen this. My name is Tim, and I went to school with Marcus for 4 years. He wasn't in any of my classes or even in the school at all, but he would hang out by the playground or recess every day. I'd always see him there, up against the fence, just doing his thing. The cops were never called, ever. And that's Marcus for you. Nobody cared. He was a big part of our community. Marcus was weird looking. I used to drive a school bus for Salisbury Elementary, and I'd always joke with him. I'd say, "Marcus, come wintertime, I'm gonna run you over, 'cause you're blending right in." I used to be a professional swinger, and when I'd go to the park and get on the swing set, I'd always see Marcus standing at the corner of the park, wiggling around. I work at the grocery store where Marcus used to hang out all the time with his blonde friend. I met Marcus back in 1993 behind a grocery store, and he looked at me, made this little sound, and we just started hanging out all the time. We came up with this idea to have a bowling alley in an actual alley, but call it alley bowling, And it was such a great idea. Now that I'm a retired woman and I'm no longer driving a bus, I'm looking for hobbies, So lately I've been bowling a lot. I have been to every bowling alley in this godforsaken city, and I haven't been to one that has piqued my interest at all or made me want to use my golden ball. Oh, as a child, he was always doing the craziest things. I'm Tamara Beth, and Marcus was my brother. Talking about Marcus is my favorite thing to do in the world. I didn't know Marcus, but my God, let me tell you, I sure have heard a lot about the guy. Marcus was one of a kind, let me tell you. Apparently, he was some sort of angelic being. He never really seemed to age. I always thought he was a little psychic. I knew who he was, but I don't know what he was. He was otherworldly? He was just being himself. I met Marcus twice through Linda. We all hung out one night, and he was a riot. I have seen one picture of Marcus, and it's the only picture of Marcus in existence, which I find to be very odd. Oh my God, I have to show you this. Look, this is Marcus. He hated cameras, but one night I snuck up on him, took this picture, and I'm so glad I did, because it's the only picture of him. But take a deep look at it. Are you feeling something? Are you? Are you feeling it? Yes. Well, imagine this in real life. It was like a drug, and I was hooked. I do have another brother, but we've lost touch. He had a singing voice that you'd never heard before. I'd give up my garden just to see him again, just once. You know, I never would have thought in a million years that I'd grow up and become a gardener. I didn't see that in my future. But anyway, so here's the garden. You know, I'm just hoping that one day we'll get a bloom. Now this is my famous oak tree, and I used to have a sign on it that said, "Come see nature's masterpiece," but somebody stole it. But yeah, this is majesty at its finest. Hey Wally, tree's looking real healthy this morning. Real good. A lot of people don't want to say what happened to Marcus, and I don't blame them. It's such a disturbing visual, especially when it happened to someone so remarkable. Marcus didn't deserve to die. When I first heard about his death, I just broke down. And so did the others. I remember I went over to a friend's house and he told me what happened, and I just started to bawl.
He's dead! No! Not Marcus!
I went over to my friend's house and Marcus's sister was there and they were crying.
Hey guys, what's all the fuss about?
And then they told me what happened and I just... couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It was a Wednesday night. I went over to my friend Thomas's house and the whole gang was there and I was thinking, what's going on?
Where's Marcus?
And he told me what happened and...
He's dead! I'm so sorry.
After that night, I never saw any of those people again. And they were my best friends. I mean, one of them was my sister, but she just left. So when I left Thomas's that night, I met Elliot at a gas station and we eloped and moved here to Montana. I think about Tamara all the time, you know, just wondering how she is. I have not seen her since that night. You know, I think of my life and how it used to be, and I think I'm clinically depressed. It's so frustrating to me because no one investigated the death at all. Nobody took fingerprints at the scene. Why? Why were none of these taken? No one investigated it because his fucking body wasn't there and they didn't think it was a murder. I love my brother and I don't think he's dead. All you ever do is talk about that fucking brother of yours. I'm so tired of hearing about him. Who, Wally? No, not Wally. Marcus. Marcus. You are obsessed with him. I'm only obsessed because I know he's still alive. What are you even talking about? Hundreds of people saw him die that night. Then why didn't anyone take any fingerprints? Why didn't anyone investigate the scene? Because there was no scene. What? After Marcus died, my life went downhill fast. You know, after her friend died, Linda decided she was gonna open up her dream alley bowl. So I started selling myself for bowling pins. I don't even like to think about the person I've become. What would Marcus think? Anybody got a bowling pin? I remember once that Linda had a really kinky, dirty foursome with these nasty men just so she could get her hands on a broken bowling ball. She still thinks that maybe there's someone out there who's really gonna embrace this idea. Every bowling alley in this town is the same. I've tried to call my sister, but she never answers. I always get that asshole husband of hers. I never want to hear that name ever again. Now Swiffer. I mean, give me a fucking break. The guy's dead. Let it go. It was so strange. That night, me and the others all experienced the same sort of... Oh, I'm sorry. I have to take this. Unknown. One sec. Hello? Hello, Thomas? Hi. It's Tamra. Tamra? Yes. Oh my God, it's been years. How are you? I'm terrible. Oh no, what's the matter? Things with Elliot are horrible. He hit me hard. Hard? I don't think I should stay. I don't think that's what Marcus would want. And I just wanted to see if you were still around and would maybe like to get together with me and maybe the others. And yes, and you can stay here as long as you want. Oh, that would be great. I'm gonna get a plane ticket right now. Give me a call when you get to town and I'll see you later. Bye. Well, she's as crazy as ever. Hey, Elliot. What the fuck do you want? I'm going to Washington. What? I'm going to Washington. What? Washington. I'm gonna leave your ass and find my friends.
Oh, you're gonna run into all your old friends and reunite and have a little grieving session. Is that what this is?
Yes, it is that.
Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, it will be fun, you fucker, because you're out of the picture.
You walk out that door, don't ever plan on coming back.
Fuck you. She fucking left me. That bitch left me. I'm so tired of your shit. She's going back to Washington. She got a fucking plane ticket. She figured out Orbitz. Hi, is this Orbitz? Yeah, I'm having some trouble with your little thing online, and I was wondering if you could maybe just do everything for me if I give you the credit card number. Well, I wish her the worst. I wish her the worst. Washington, here I come. Where is gate A? I don't know which way to go at this junction. I mean, do I go this way or do I go in the direction of Five for Fighting music? I guess I'll go this way. Oh, well, what do we have here? Look at this, we got a little performance artist. Tiffany. Oh, isn't this something? Woo! Tiffany. How about that? Oh. Good job. He's very good. He's good.
Yeah.
This guy's good.
Here's a $2 bill.
Oh, this is powerful. This is very powerful stuff.
I'm gonna miss my flight.
Okay, yeah. Watch out. Watch out. Look at this guy's really good. This is touching my heart. This is touching my heart. I haven't felt like this since Marcus was around.
Yeah, he's great.
This guy's great. I mean, he's no Marcus, but... Hey, can I get a virgin Long Island iced tea?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. I hate airports.
You think you know everything, don't you?
This bullshit is gonna stop right now. I'm tired of sitting around the house being an unemployed housewife who has nothing but memories of her brother who is still at large. You know nothing. You understand me? You know nothing. Hi there, how are you? Oh, I'm fine, how are you? Wonderful. I'm having a nice time blending in here. How are you? Horrible. I killed my hamster out of love, so fuck off. Well, fuck you too. Trying to blend in, bitch. You're not doing a great job. I'm like starting to become a strong-ass bitch. As the drag queens would say, as a lady would say, my cunt is starting to harden. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going home. I wonder how Linda's doing. I just hate my life. Hey, can I get a rum and coke when you get a chance? Virgin? I haven't seen my sister in 6 years. I can't believe how many assholes I met at the airport. I guess that Five for Fighting guy was kind of fun. When I tell people my theory about Marcus, they think I'm insane. But I swear to you, we were all sitting down. What? You got a phone call. What? You have a telephone call. Phone call? That's right. Who is it?
How should I know? It's a gentleman.
All right. Well, just a second. I have a phone call, apparently. This doesn't ever happen. I'm gonna go get this shit.
Hello.
Hi, is this Linda Bogash?
Yeah, who's this?
It's Thomas.
Thomas Twit?
Yeah!
I can't believe it.
You're never gonna believe this. Tamara is coming home, and she's gonna be staying with me for a while.
She's coming back?
And she wants us to all get together and reminisce and, talk about Marcus.
Oh my God, that's so great.
You don't happen to know where I could find Wally, do you? Oh, last I heard he was living on Salisbury Street, and he's a botanist, I guess. So, will you be able to make it?
That sounds like so much fun.
My address is still the same. The house looks a little different.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Can you believe it?
That was Thomas Twit.
Put the blame on me, darling. Put the blame on me. You know, I wish I had some of those Rita Hayworth gloves, Then I could really put on a show. You're in search of MAME gloves, is this true?
You what?
You're in search of MAME gloves, is this true?
You could help me get some gloves?
To get the gloves you seek, you have to impress Madame Gilda.
And then I can have them?
That is correct.
My God, okay, take me to her.
So now, this is kind of an interesting turn of events. Would you agree with me? One must be very serious to inquire about the gloves, let alone pursue them. Are you sure about this? This is kind of getting scary. Does she really have those gloves? She has the gloves.
Where are we?
The edge of nature's masterpiece. You want to talk about nature's masterpiece, you should see the oak tree on Salisbury Street. This is getting a little weird. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's very beautiful. If you want to see beautiful, go to Salisbury Street and check out this oak tree. Blows that out of the water. So I've heard. Enter the cave now, Gerald. This is her dwelling place.
I've never even seen a Rita Hayworth movie. Ever.
I'm surprised you haven't. She's an award winner, Gerald.
So, are you sure she really has these gloves? We're 100%.
100%. You must impress her. Take a right at the end of the cavern and you'll reach the performance ring. Best of luck to you, Gerald.
Oh, wow. So where is she?
She's up in the sky, glowing behind the peaks. Do you see her? She's the sun. Go ahead, Gerald. Impress your son. Let's do this. Madam of the Sun, I'm here for the MAME gloves.
Hit it.
You put the blame on MAME, MAME, MAME.
There was the Klondike in the city.
Put the blame on Maine, on Maine. Best of luck to you, Gerald. Well, today's the day. I am so excited to see all of my friends. In fact, I think I just heard the doorbell.
Look who's here, it's Linda.
Hello,
Oh my God, look at you. So did you ever get a hold of, what's his name? Wally?
I did get a hold of Wally, and I told him we were having this big party, and... Did I hear something about a party? It's me!
Thomas, Linda.
Hello,
I can't
Wally.
believe it.
Me neither.
I can't believe it. And this is just amazing.
Oh, thank you. What do they call it? Art Deco? I bet you're excited to see Tamara. Oh yes, I'm very excited. I haven't seen her in 6 years. I can't believe it's been 6 years since the night of the crime when nobody investigated the scene. I still can't believe no fingerprints were taken.
I still can't believe they haven't even fucking caught the guy.
I think somebody's here. Hello.
Oh my God, Tamara!
Tammy.
We've missed you so much.
It sure is good to see you guys.
Well, here we are. Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. Tammy, you look fucking fantastic.
Oh, thank you. This dress is, I haven't worn this in a couple of months, so I just dug it out of the closet just for this. I don't usually wear it daily. Now, let's talk about Marcus.
That's what we're here to do. I have a plan, you guys. I feel that if we channel the pain that we felt when I told you guys about Marcus, that maybe it will somehow revive the magic that happened after we all broke down.
The night no fingerprints were taken.
Why would we want to do that? Together our pain might bring him back again, just like it did last time. Our sadness united? Okay, so on the count of 3, I want us all to lose our fucking minds. Give me a countdown. 1, 2, 3. And now we wait. Did you hear that? That sounds like... Who's at the door? Come in. It's Marcus.
Marcus! It's Marcus! You've come back!
We've missed you so much.
I haven't felt this in years!
No, Marcus.
It's Marcus!
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
I can't believe it!
It's really
Marcus!
Marcus!
He's doing the thing!
You've come
He's
back.
doing his thing!
We thought you were dead.
I'm so happy! Oh!
Marcus? Where did he go?
Marcus!
What happened? Where did he go?
Where did he go?
Where did he go?
Yeah.
Who the hell is this now?
Who is this fuck? I am a man born of nothing in search of his full potential.
Your full potential? What does that even mean?
Yeah. These are called MAME gloves, and they were given to me by my son. And now I give them to you, Tammy.
Gloves?
Tamara, I'm here to give you these gloves, and I ask you to put them on now.
I wouldn't put those on. Maybe I'll try. Oh, just put them on. Free black gloves? Put them on, girl.
Well, these are kind of nice, actually. What do you think?
Oh my God! What just happened? Where is my sister?
Beyond the sun?
She just crumbled away.
What is happening?
What happened? Marcus! Marcus! It's Marcus!
She's
It's
Marcus.
Marcus, you've come back! We thought you were dead! Marcus is back! Marcus is back!
We love
Marcus is back!
Oh,
we love you! We love you!
My brother and friends. Beyond the sun?
The fuck? Marcus? Thomas? Linda? A man with the gloves? Anyone? What's happening?
I am the son of the world,
What?
Madam Gilda.
I'm really scared. You're just another ray of light in my beautiful ball of fire. Now come join me in the sun. I don't want to be with you.
Ascend to me.
What's happening? I want to go home. I want to see Marcus.
Ascend.
No, it's getting real hot.
Ascend.
No.